First off, what's your name, any labels that you like to assign yourself, and your preferred pronouns?
Well, my given name is Samisi by Dalodolatu. But my chosen name is Ineda Buffet. The name was given to me because I started my transition off as a drag queen, and it just I developed into who I am, and the name has stuck. So I go by Ineda, and the pronouns that I prefer is just whatever. He, she, anything but late for dinner. So, I'm someone that doesn't let pronouns define or get to me, because not everybody understands what we are, and if I feel like it, I'll correct them, because the pronouns that I prefer is the pronouns that's applied to my presentation, which is her, she, and her, she. But if it's complete strangers and they use him, he, or it doesn't bother me.
Who has been most supportive of your transition?
I feel that the person that has been most supportive has been my higher power. Has helped me, guide me. But as far as people in my life now, there's a lot of people that that I consider role models. When I was doing drag, there were those who came before, like Miss Ebony, Barbara Seville, Angela Dodd, Shanae Jordan, Sashay, Chantal Douglas, Kenneth Blake, a lot of people that that were in the female illusion circuit. But as I got into developing or becoming the lady that I am today, the people that I would say I look up to is Regina Gazelle, Trudy Jackson, Antonia Dorsey, Erica Kepler, Robin, Millie Bloodworth, and there's a lot of people that are that I look up to. Even the girls here at This Is How,
well, sunny girl.
They teach me about what it is to be trans in society, seeing their struggle and my struggles. Everybody around me is a role model. So, women that I run into every day, in a way, I'm looking at them and seeing how they are in society, and I'm trying to be that, so that I could be a contributing member of society. Yeah.
Great. And what do you enjoy most about your life since transition?
The thing that I enjoy most about life since I've transitioned is, before up to the point where I started transitioning, I always felt that there was something missing. I felt that my life has been a battle of acceptance. I had to accept that I wasn't like everybody else at first, and I had to accept that I wasn't like all the other boys growing up, because they were all chasing girls, and I was more interested in cooking and cleaning, and so I was like the perfect son because I wasn't chasing girls. And you know, and having to accept that I was gay because I was attracted to men. I'm attracted um, to men, so it was like I had to accept that I was gay. I had to accept that I liked wearing women's clothes, and you know, in doing drag, I had to accept that yes, I was good at it, and it came natural. And having to go beyond that and accept that, you know, that what was truly missing was that I'm trans, and having to accept that, and so, you know, what I've enjoyed most ever since transitioning is that I feel that this is what was missing, and I can walk down the street and hold my head up, not hiding behind the illusion that of a man. You know that I before I transitioned, I used to be ashamed to be seen in public as a man because I always knew something was missing, or I always felt deep down that do these people that I run into, do they see that there's something wrong with me? But now, ever since I transitioned, I hold my head up, and regardless of what they think, I'm proud of who I am, and that's what I enjoy most about being ever since or transitioning.
Great. What changes would you like to see most in the world?
You know, there's a lot of things that I would like to see changed. You know, in the trans community, I wish there was a lot of elderly trans people who transition later on in life are ostracized by family members, by children, by loved ones, and I would like to see some kind of program to where the younger trans folks who are transitioning earlier in life could be connected with with those who are elderly to kind of provide companionship, provide mentorship, or just someone for them to talk to and share their life with, so it gives them a sense of purpose, so they're not just isolating at home. Another thing that I would like to see changed is again just you see it all the time with young trans kids in rural areas who don't know that there's other people like them. I wish that there was more acceptance, and I wish that people were open-minded, especially when it comes to trans. To give us a chance. We're just as human as everybody else.
Great. And what are you doing to try to make those changes happen?
The things that I'm doing is I'm making myself known that I'm trans. I don't try and fool anybody, because I'm not. I'm not a woman. No. I'm not female. I'm not female. I'm a woman, and I make that known. That I'm not like my coworkers. At first, they were very put offish because I was their first trans person that they've ever experienced in the workplace with, and I made them feel comfortable and knowing that I'm just another human being, and that we can use the same restrooms, and that it's okay, that I'm not gonna rape them. That. So I think that's what I'm doing, is I'm putting myself out there known as a trans person, and I'm not trying to pass. And my mentality right now is that even if I could pass, I wouldn't try to pass. Because I think we all need to, as trans people, we need to let people know that, you know, that we're trans and that we're just as normal as they are. And I think that's what I'm doing to help change people's opinion. I'm reaching out to elderly trans, and you know, I have gatherings here, and they're invited, you know, so that way they get out of the house or they get more involved in the community. So
great.
Yeah.
All right. What is something special and unique about you?
God, this, you know, I'm unique because I'm me, and there's no one else like me. You know, I'm special, because I'm special. You know, I'm a very hands-on type of person. I've taught myself how to sew. I've taught myself how to crochet. I've taught myself how to do wigs, how to do makeup, how to do, you know, I'm a self-taught person because at the end of the day, I want to be able to pat myself in the back without having anybody else do that for me. I cook. At the same time, I can do landscaping. I can do, you know, whatever a man can do, I can do. And whatever a woman can do, I can do. Probably better. I'm just kidding. And, you know, I have a good sense of humor. I look at life, you know, it's everything happens for a reason. Good or bad. And you have to accept it and, you know, and move forward, because, you know, if you sit and dwell on something bad, then more bad things will happen. You know, I'm one of those that believes in karma, you know, and yeah, I think what makes me unique is that I'm Polynesian, and I'm out in the trans community, and so far I'm the only Polynesian that I know that's in the trans community that's out there and you know, involved in bringing awareness. And you know, because growing up back home, trans people are kind of shoved under the carpet, and, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And I'm saying no, I'm here. And I wish a lot more Polynesians who are trans is here in Phoenix. You know, it may not be that way, you know, with the rest of the world, but here in Phoenix, I'm the only one that I know of. And there needs to be more, because I know I'm not the only one. And so, with that, I pass.